अरे कैसे हो बहन भाइयों? What's up studs and chads? Today we got some really good news about GTA 6. We're also hearing that Microsoft might be buying the PS5, right? We're actually hearing that. We're gonna be shutting this down. We got 7 stories at our hands, so let's go for 2,000 likes on this video. Hey, I'm gonna keep all of you Chad masters on the loops with all the gaming news, but at our number 7 spot, this is actually some really sad news. We're hearing that Call of Duty Zombies voice actor Tom, who voiced for Takeo,
I'm sorry, I don't speak Japanese.
He suffered a stroke recently, and per a message on his Facebook from his daughter, he's in recovery, but his ability to communicate verbally has been affected. Now, all of this went down 2 months ago, and nobody knew about the situation, right? Like, all the fans were in the dark. And according to his neurologist say that, yo, that's a pain, right? And his neurologist says that he will never be able to do voiceover work ever again in the future, but he's still persisting. He's being stubborn, which I absolutely admire. I want all of you to take your right hand and take your left hand, put it together and send a prayer, okay? Like, prayers always work when the medicine don't work. At our number 6, this is more of a rumor, and I look at this, I'm like, hey, gaand mein danda maar, man. And this news actually actually comes from India. Yo, those of you who understand Hindi or Urdu, you know what I mean, okay? They say fact check, has Microsoft acquired Sony, its PlayStation unit for USD 130 billion? Here's the truth. Now they say that there's a Spanish portal who has included several convincing details, including the deal that was valued at up to $130 billion. They also say that this report was later denied by official authorities, as there was no official nod to an apparent landmark deal such as this. In other words, yo, first off, you gotta say thank God, okay? If you're a Sony pony, you gotta say thank God, man, because this is not real. And seriously though, if you're an Xbox guy, I don't care like whether you play on Soulja Boy console, whether you're gonna be copying like the KFC console, whether you're gonna play on like Sony ponies or Xbox. I don't care if you're crying in RTX 3090. This is actually good news because we want more competition. More competition means good games and good products for you and for myself, and all of us want to have good games. This is actually good that Microsoft will be competing against Sony and Sony will be competing with Microsoft, so it's a healthy competition. I'm glad this is not real. I'm not even sure why this rumor started, but the official authorities have denied it, so hey, there you have it. And our number 5, we're hearing this, that Sony Interactive Entertainment, they have set up an HQ in Singapore, and this kind of explains why like people in Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia and Philippines didn't have to struggle that much to get themselves a Sony Pony console. We have a real Sony Pony guy out here crossing his arms. Look at that, right? Got glasses on. Always have glasses on, guys. But this is what we're hearing. Quote, we have confidence to further reinforce its business and operational strength, to continue to spearhead and remain the leader in the constantly evolving business environment, said Sony. Now, personally, I don't know what this means. Maybe this is to do with the taxes, because of course, if you heard about like tax havens, there are countries where you pay less taxes. Maybe this is one of those situations, or maybe they want to have more headquarters around the world, and I mean, it's kind of understandable, right? At over number 4, I'm a little bit late on the situation, okay, so apologies for that one, but this leak is coming from Tate, and this is everything that we're gonna be getting for PS5. Obviously, this is a leak. Don't take this as facts. This is just a word on the street type of situation, okay? But we're hearing that there will be an ability to move PS5 off to external as storage. There will be an expansion slot activated. We will have switcher update for select PS5 games, and this is more of like a quick resume feature from the Xbox, and personally I think that's a really good feature. But when I'm playing games, I'm not really looking to like switch up game. If I want to switch up game, I will just close the game like a normal human being and hop on a new game, right? You know what I mean? But it's gonna be a neat feature. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, hey, I mean, I personally don't care about it too much, because when I play one game, I play one game, okay? And then I quit that game and I start a new game. I'm not too worried about it. At our number 3, speaking of some GTA 6, now this is a leak and rumor, and it is coming from Yan2295, Test Fund. Both of them are really credible GTA leakers. I won't take this as facts, no printer type of situation, but I will still be like, okay, man, I understand. We're hearing that Bully 2 was cancelled for the 3rd time in 2017. There's also a lot more GTA 6 news after this one. I'll get into that, but firstly, this news is coming from Test2, and he says that Bully 2 was cancelled in 2017 because they wanted to work on GTA 6. This was to allow Rockstar to focus on Red Dead Redemption 2 and GTA 6 development, and in his words, his guess is that it was still in pre-production back in 2015, so development probably didn't kick off until 2016 or 2017, but shortly after that, the pace slowed down due to RDR2, increased focus, and Bully 2. The latter was canned in 2017. He presumed that they did this to focus on GTA 6, and also Yan2295, very credible GTA leaker, he confirmed that yes, Bully 2 was indeed cancelled back in 2017. We're also hearing this, and I'm not sure from where they're pulling this one out. Yes, I do believe that Bully 2 was cancelled because of GTA 6, but this, I'm not sure where they're pulling that one out from, okay? Like, give them, okay? You gotta link a source, man. The homie says that former Rockstar Games employee says work for GTA 6 started back in 2015. Back in April, Kotaku and IGN did confirm that GTA 6 was early in development, to which Test1 2 replied by saying, yo man, next title, a new GTA title, is in early stages of development. It's hard to believe that when I'm hearing it is halfway done or even beyond that. At number 2, this is something that I covered recently on the channel, but I'm just gonna combine it. This is what one Rockstar game dev said absolutely to continuing to tell single player games in the future, and he did an interview with GQ. He was talking about the future Rockstar titles. He specifically said that they're gonna be continuing to tell single player stories going forward with future Grand Theft Auto titles. In a nutshell, they did confirm GTA 6.
I love what I'm seeing. I love what's going on right now. This is what it's all about.
Yes, I do understand the information is minimal, but at the end of the day, dog, this is official information from Rockstar Games. This is why I'm happy about it, because at least some Rockstar game devs decided to say that, hey, we're gonna have future games, GTA titles. And at the end of the day, no matter how many and we get to hear about GTA 6, GTA 6 is just one of those topics. It's like, hey man, even if Rockstar officially come out, I don't think people will still believe we're at that level right now. And really, man, some leakers are saying that it's gonna be coming out in like 2 years time, and I'm talking about like credible leakers. I'm not talking about like Joe Flo, Slow Mo, Antonio, or anybody like that. And some legit leakers are saying that it is 3-4 years away. So in this situation, it's pretty hard to believe stuff. But the official news here is that Rockstar game devs did say absolutely when it comes to having a story mode in future GTA titles. But what your stud muffin mind thinks? At number 1, we're hearing that Elden Ring development is finished, and this report is coming from a gaming journalist, Frederico, and Wesa Twitch channel. They are saying that Elden Ring is complete, and they are just using this extra time to polish the game, and the reason for the delay is because of the Roni situation. They are making sure the game is complete before its launch. Now, obviously, after looking at Cyberpunk 2077, I'll say, hey, understandable. Have a great day. But like and subscribe. I will always keep you guys on the loop, so let's go for 2,000 likes, and check out any of the videos on the screen. You're gonna get a kick of dopamine, and I will see you right there.